All right, guys. We've been working on this one for a little bit. It's the Bennett, and this is the RW version of the Bennett. I've been making these for a little bit now with Paul, and Paul and I have been working back and forth as far as getting the balance right, getting this thing set up to where it's going to do what he wants to do, and also be able to cross over for a performance trainer, kind of like what I want to do and what Paul wants to do. But I wanted to do my spin on it, and basically this is what it is. I think Paul's going to offer it to the STEM stuff that he's working on. That's directly what he's working on. So he needed an aircraft for all of his STEM activities. That he's going to most likely use the foam board wings, and he's going to end up using his foam board tail. But I want to be able to offer it in something that's a little bit more performance. So I told him I want to actually cut a wing for it. That's a performance wing that will work really well on this. So this is my derivative of this aircraft, which is going to be, again, light, EPP, and durable. So just to kind of show you the placement of things, you're going to do one single I-beam spar on the top, mirror it exactly on the bottom, and then sink them in with CA. You can cut, edge, bevel, sand, do whatever you want to the wing. Personally, I would 3M90 it and then laminate it. The trailing edge of the wing is going to be beveled, and it's going to have balsa, so you're going to be able to do ailerons on it. We're also going to supply like on the elevator back here, we're going to have control horns that will come with this kit, so you can mount your servos on the top or the bottom, and you can hinge your elevons on there and run some nice control horns on it. The dowels for the rubber bands that'll stretch over the top, they will be carbon fiber. So I have carbon fiber stock here, so might as well make it out of carbon fiber rather than wood or dowels. The motor mount puck is 3D printed. The puck itself comes out with the removal of the 3mm screws. You can glue this whole thing in together however you do it, whether it's goop or hot glue. So if you put it on hot glue, you can always remove it. So hot glue and foam, works really, really well together. Spar will be sunk on the bottom of the fuselage, and that's just to keep it true. You can laminate this fuselage or just leave it, but I would sink a spar in the bottom and CA it directly in the bottom. So you got your your battery strap that's going to go in the front. That'll allow you to move your battery around, strap it in nice and tight once you hit the CG. You have a couple servo mounts in the back, so you can either put a servo on this side or servo on the other side. The wings, you're just going to place your servos wherever you feel, on the top or the bottom, wherever you feel that you want to. So the tail's optional. So you can take these off, trim this, and you can have a standard tail. Super simple, light. Or you can pull this guy off and just have the outers on there and have yourself a regular, U-shaped P-38 style tail on it. So what's nice is you can just choose your own options. Having your own options to do what you want, having the materials to do it, you can turn around and pull this off. Then you got a regular tail like this. So it gives you enough side, area to get you some nice stability, or run all three of them on there. I don't care. I'm also going to toss in gray EPP. So if you want to customize a tail, these three pieces will be in the kit. You can customize a tail and make it out of that. It's all up to you. So as far as the builder, you're just going to have something to tinker with. And be able to make your own design and kind of trick it out and do your own stuff. The leading edge of the wing and the trailing edge of the wing, where it goes over this area, is going to have some 3D printed pieces here, so when you stretch the rubber band to hold this wing on, it doesn't crush the foam. So it's going to have some nice rubber bands that stretch over the top that come with the kit, and then some 3D printed pieces for end protectors on the wings. So crazy durable, super fun. The wing itself, if you look, again, I've had people saying, "Hey, that's expensive, blah 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 blah." You can get a Tenet for $40. I mean, it literally, we're trying to make something performance that can crash over and over and over and over and over and over again, not just something one time and crash. So for what it is, it's going to be crazy durable and really adjustable. So we opted out putting a bunch of holes and also lengthened this entire area so we could adjust the wing back and forth, because in essence that lengthens and shortens your nose allows you to adjust your CG. So all of these different holes in here are available. So if you don't even want to glue these in, you can just slide them in and then, stretch your rubber bands over the top, or slide them in and goop them in once you find a place that you really, really like there. So don't mind, this is a factory second fuselage. I just wanted to kind of nail the setup down so you guys can kind of see what's happening here and your options. Slap it together super fast with some hot glue. Sink a couple spars in over an hour or two period, and pick your poison on the motor. I mean, there's enough room to do a 7-inch prop in there, or even larger, and really have options to change your drivetrains up. So there it is. It's the collaboration with Mr. Paul on the Bennett, and this is kind of my derivative of it. And I think I'll even option out, if you want to buy a fuselage with parts. Let me know if that's something you're interested in, and I'll send you the fuselage. You can go buy or make your own wings for it if you want. I am also going to offer a higher aspect ratio wing, because this one's 37. I'm going to offer one that's right around 48, 50 inches for it. And that'll allow you, if you want to take a plane like this and make it long range, or put a big wing on it like that and drop 2 fuselages on it and make it a twin with 2 fuselages, go for it. It'd be something fun like that too. So I am going to offer a larger wing to go with this aircraft too. So the Bennett. Thanks, Paul, for all your help.